Number one, if you don't have any clients, if you don't have any leads, if you don't have any business, if you don't have anything in your sales funnel, number one, right now, stop reading the news. Okay. You have to stop reading the news. You have to create your own economy. This is something that a lot of us do, and we're going to have to get out of that habit. It doesn't matter who's president. It doesn't matter who is governor. It doesn't matter who is mayor. What matters is who is the mayor of your own brain, who is the governor of your own head, who is the president of your own body. That is what's most important right now. So stop reading the news. All you're hearing is about the economy and how things aren't going right, about inflation, about prices, about how houses aren't selling, about how interest rates are too high, about how rent is too high. Stop reading the news, okay? All it is doing, and by the way, okay, let's talk about that for a second. When you go online, if you're like me, I love Google News. Some people like Apple News. Some people like all these RSS feeds that feed news into their onto their phone. Whatever it might be, right? Whatever you use to get news, what it does is it actually gives you more of what you're clicking on. So if you use Google News, for instance, and there's a particular article that you click on, it doesn't matter what it is. If you're an anti this or a pro that, and you click on it and you read it, it is logging the articles that you're clicking on. It's logging the time that you are spending on the articles that you're clicking on. So when it discovers that you are pro something or anti something, and you've clicked on the news and you're reading that article and you're spending more time on that particular article, guess what? That news source is going to provide you with more of that content, with more of that news, with more articles that is going to support what they think you are either for or against. So it's like a self-perpetuating cycle. So what you don't want to do is you don't want to go in there and read news that is contradictory to what you believe in your head or what you want to see happen, right? So I won't click on these articles that say the economy is bad. I won't click on these articles that tell me that real estate is not good in 10 markets, or the 10 top markets where prices are diving, or the reasons that buyers aren't buying properties right now, or the reasons that homeowners don't want to refinance, or the reasons that homeowners don't want to leave their house and give up their rates that are under 4%. I will not click on those articles, because I know that if I click on those articles, what's going to happen is that news aggregate, that news source is just going to provide me with more of that content, and I'm going to see it, and I'm going to be tempted to read it. And the more you click on it and the more you're tempted to read it, the more that you're going to see it. It's like a vicious cycle. So stop doing it.